Martha Maxwell once said, "I best love the handiworks of nature in their wildest forms." She was a taxidermist, mother, and sister. In 1874, she opened the Rocky Mountain Museum in Boulder, Colorado. The museum featured several exhibits with animals Martha procured herself by shooting, poisoning, trapping, buying, or soliciting from her acquaintances. It was there she introduced a new technique of artistically mounting and displaying animals in natural positions and grouping them together by habitat. She especially loved birds and was the first woman to have a subspecies that she discovered named for her, Maxwell's owl. Martha's greatest joy was to be hunting in the mountains, rivers, valleys, plains, seeking to secure her next specimen. She worked out of her home, and soon it became an exhibit in itself. Martha, this one's for you. Mary Dart wrote a book describing her beloved sister Martha's accomplishments, as well as seeing Martha's house for the first time. I stopped short on the threshold in utter amazement. The door opened into a little vestibule room with a center table piled with books on natural history. Shelves containing minerals ranged on the walls, and a great deer standing by the table in as easy and natural a position as if he had just walked in. On the right hand, a door stood open into the museum. The first thing upon which my eyes fell was a black and tan terrier lying on a mat. In the opposite corner was a huge bison, head down, 4 Next feet to him on a high perch and was a a huge slant. eagle, flying with outstretched wings, carrying in his claws High the above limp body him was of a row of lamb. unblinking owls labeled the Night In a cage on the Watch. floor were 2 tiny owls, so gray and fluffy they looked doe like is little more licking than 2 owls' exquisite heads little fastened on fawns, feather while the pincushions. stag looks on with a proud expression. A bear is crawling out of the A fox cave. is slyly prowling along, A ready mountain to jump on lion a is rabbit. springing literally 3 through the mountain branches sheep, of a tree, father, and a deer mother, who's and running little for one life are climbing eyes a rocky bloodshot, shelf, his tongue tongue out clucking in with every a muscle chicken tense in the most
strained.
inimitably natural way. In 1876, Martha Maxwell told Mary, "You know and understand me better than anyone living." On May 31st, 1881, Martha Maxwell died in the arms of her daughter Mabel. Mabel inherited the collection and put it into storage, and from there it moved to various spaces. In 1906, Mary found her sister's life work, but it was almost unrecognizable from years of neglect.